Alright. I'm getting better at this whole, like, automatic ad break at the start of the stream thing. Getting better. I think it all now should line up if I do this next time. Alright. Thanks for the streak, Boron. The streak on through the chat. That probably won't be available in Paralives until the college and university expansion. I admit I just automatically assumed it's going to be a college and university expansion. But yeah. So there's just a funny issue with like the Twitch dashboard where if you're just like, yes, put the pre-roll disabling ad break 1 minute after I start the stream, it does some weird doubling shit where it basically runs 2 ad breaks, which is not great. So that setting really just should not be available ideally. 2 minutes, it's not bad. It just means that my timer now runs out about 30 seconds too early. So I think I can dial it in. And we're going to start doing 7-minute pre-warms, you know? But hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still going to wait just a little bit longer for everyone to come back from the ad break. Because we do want pre-roll ads turned off. Let's be real here. You all know the feeling. You come into a stream and the first thing you see is a fucking pre-roll ad. No one likes that shit. So, I'm trying to get better at controlling it. I'm trying to be professional. Professional streamer. How ye be? For my legs are dead from leg day. Ah, yes. Every day is leg day for me now, ever since I returned to a building with stairs in it. You know? Fix it in here. Got my webcam in the bottom right. We'll see how long that lasts. I'm going to assume I'm going to have to move it somewhere else, because I haven't played yet. But yeah. So as I was saying, I really do hope this does turn out to be like a potential Sims killer. Inzoi kind of landed flat, which doesn't shock me too much. City looks European, yep. Although I will say, I've got to give a point to Inzoi. Their mascot was a cat. And according to the Windows bar here, Paralives is a picture of a dog. So, gotta give 1 point to Inzoi. You know? Fluffy white cat. Yeah. New game. Start in the regular town. So Paralives is immediately better. If you're a dog person, I guess. Ugh. I think Paralives probably has a lot more of a chance going for it, because it wisely is not choosing the attempt at hyper-realistic art style, and is instead going for what's the term? Just a specific look, you know. It's going. I forget the word. It's going for a specific style, though, as opposed to hyper realistic. It's stylized. Yeah, it's going stylized, and as a result, not hopefully going to destroy everyone's GPUs and still kind of look bad. You know. I love dogs and cats. I love dogs more. You know, Assassin, and even Herc. I can give that to both of you. Because you're from Europe. I love the idea of dogs, but when you have to wake up and walk them 3 times a day in the middle of fucking winter and it's minus fucking 30, you grow to hate dogs really quickly and resent them. Yeah, this is definitely Europe. For a moment there, I had to make sure that the ticket checker was not holding a taser. Yeah. Old-timey European punch card. I think one of the things that's probably going to go like really well for Paralives as well is that, as a general rule, it seems like it's going anachronistic as fuck. You know? Like, to be set anywhere in the modern time and still have one of, like, these old-timey little punchers for your fucking train ticket. Like, I'll admit here, I assume Europe is modern enough where this has long since been phased out, right? Right? Right, guys? Y'all use digital shit over there by now, right? Looks like the 80s and 90s to me, yeah. Never see one of those in real life, yeah. I have, like, the vaguest recollection of one when I rode the GO train into Toronto. In, like, late 90s. I want to say 98, might have been 99. Maybe even 2000. You know? So it should be more on. That's kind of what I mean, her, because it's going to be anachronistic. Like, this is some 90s shit. This is some 2020s shit. You know? And I think that's actually a very good and sensible idea for the game. It's not trying to be technologically consistent, and shit's just going to be all over the place with the more express purpose of trying to build something. You know, trying to build, like, a feeling. Use your bank card industrial currency these days? Yeah. I misunderstood. Brain empty, yeah. Like, I looked at this, and I'm like, holy shit, this is some anachronistic as this is all, like, anachronistic as fuck. Like, this radio looks like it's from the 60s, okay? You know? Really bothered by it, yeah. Let's go, Roberto. Go here. I assume we're just controlling Roberto for something.
Meepy. Meepy.
Okay, this is like, that's hologram. It's, yeah. Okay, so this is how we choose a household to play. Nice. Alright, lesbians or roommates? That's the fun game there. And yeah, we've got like single people over here. And we've got a couple. And then single. Meepy. For the face, yeah. But yeah, no. Interesting style so far. And you know, like, a lot of talk is actually given of representation in, like, games. And I actually just want to highlight something. Like, single dad representation, just 10 out of 10. You know? It's the representation nobody fights for. And it honestly is one of those ones that just kind of goes under the radar and no one even pays any attention to. You know, like you got a good mix of like races, genders, and sexual orientation. You know, but like single dads is one that is almost like never even talked about or highlighted. Is the least common? Yeah. Pretty sure that's the son, but, you know. Which, you know, especially because they do actually totally face some wild discrimination sometimes. You know? Like, the number of times single man with child gets misconstrued as something else than father and child, especially in America in particular, is pretty gnarly. So. But yeah, no, we got lots of things. Anyway, I'm definitely going to create a new household, if only because I want to fuck around with the character creator for the next 14 hours. So. To Melino. Ah, yes. Very quick to get being called a predator. Well, yeah. I think part of the problem really is like the US's car-centric society. Here. At least for the character creator, I can move my thing over here. Eventually I'll figure out where it goes. I really like this game's art style. We all do. Like, so far, you know, like I said, I compared it to Inzoi, which went with much more hyper-realistic, and it was just never going to be there. But so far, actually, like I say, though, my favorite thing thus far is just the anachronism. It's going for a vibe, and it does not care. And I appreciate that. You know, fuck it. We're gonna have the 60s radio next to the QR code. And that's okay. Like, game developers, I want you to know, anachronism for vibe, 10 out of 10. Always please do it. You know? Alright, so what have we got here? We have baby. We have toddler. Child. Alright, Wednesday fucking Addams. Jesus. Preteen. Teen. Young adult. Adult. Elder. Alright. I always used to make a lesbian couple as a kid, foreshadowing much. Yep. That does not shock me particularly much. I'm still totally a young adult, so I'm gonna make a young adult. Oh, the march time is cruel. We have non-binary, and then yes, whether or not you can get pregnant is a part of your personality. That I think I might be under the wrong section. Whoa. Oh, fuck. That's... Literal male pregnancy, yeah. You can go full emperor. To be fair, that's always been possible in The Sims and The Sims 2. Well, at least in The Sims 2, you needed some aliens. The fact there isn't a both option. Yeah. I just love the fact you can breastfeed while getting others pregnant. I have nipple... Fuck. I don't know. I don't actually remember what show that quote is from. It's so old at this point. Is it Greg? Yeah. I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? Kissing or getting intimate with someone else. Having any yes. You have the yandere personality. And then never get jealous. Nice. I can't. Yeah. Shakes hand. Nice to meet you. You cheating bitch! I'ma kill you. No cuck person. I think no cuck personality is never get jealous. You know, that's the cuck personality. Oh.
Sachi. Fibu.
Bichu. Fine. Huh. Mipe?
Ah, yes, we have the male voice
Kin.
of smooth and the
Fibu.
male voice of rough. We have the
Bichu.
mellow female voice
Lino?
and the silky female voice.
Hoopy.
Fibu. Sachi. Abi.
Yeah. All right. Now, how do I actually edit things? Body. Here we are. Nice. It'd probably help if. Can we ditch some shit? Just take it all off. That way we can actually see what we're doing. Alright. So we have Dad Bod, American, vaguely jacked, like moderately jacked. Ah, yes, anorexic. The words sound vaguely Mediterranean. Are the tits censored for stream though? Well, technically this is a man, so oh now if we give it the female body preset. Truth be told, I have no idea how this set really works, so. Well, we'll start with that, though. How hairy. Ah, yes. The bear fantasy. What do we have for chest shape? Ah. So this is whether or not you have boobs. And whether or not you have, whether or not you're packing. Okay, so that's where that comes in. Ah, yes. I feel represented. It's my skin tone after a long winter. God. Let's start with hair. Apparently can just that can just be removed. All right. Actually, yeah, maybe we go to face shape first. What have we got? Your pronouns are she, her. Yep. Oh. Ah. I guess that was all covering up the advanced editor. Oh no. I think I'm going to like this game. Yes. I do not know if I have the skill to even hopefully use this yet. Oh boy. Yes, Kelvin von Habsburg's the name. I can get the wider chin, but I can't get the chin to go out. Can we remake a Listhammer? Quite possibly. Oh no, there's chin out. Yeah, there we are. Now that's the proper von Habsburg. There we go. So, I'm going to be real here. It will take a long time before I'm capable of using that to make anything even remotely good. Which is one of the things that sounds bad, but I'm perfectly fine with. You know? You can stab someone with that chin. Like, a character creator that is extraordinarily complicated, I expect it to be difficult. And yeah, so short hair. Decent set of options, honestly. I'm kind of curious what the game thinks short hair is, though. No, that's definitely not short. Yeah, no. I'm bored as shit. I do love the hair color options, though. God, I need to get tips. You know? You can make your own, apparently. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. This is actually incredible. Like, I can only really faff around with it, but holy shit, that's incredible. This actually... Does anyone remember The Sims 3's, like, create a style? This might actually be the first... Holy fuck, you're jolly. Yeah, I went full Santa Claus here. Not intentionally, but... Delete. Okay, yeah. But yeah, goddamn. I need purple tips. That does actually look really good. Hair coverings, facial hair. Awesome, because that's how they also made like a brick. Yeah. Long beards. Makeup. Ah, yes. Me when I pay for more Sims 4 DLC. Beards where you can see if the game has true customization. Looks like they don't really have a whole lot. Like, they do have the ability to do an entirely different color for your beard, which is pretty nice. Although it doesn't look like it has, well, tip or root or anything, so less customizable, but it'll do. Like, I would describe it as okay. Entirely open made this time. To be fair, even on modern hardware, The Sims 3 can't fucking run. You know? Twin dragon tattoo, nice. So, no. Try again. I just wanna... Ah, okay. It is out of bounds and might be cropped. Perfectly reasonable. Interesting. Looks like they only have arm tattoos available for now. Which is fair, I suppose. Alright. So, 4 outfits by the looks of it. You got your casual, your formal, your workout, and your PJs. Alright, what have we got? Yes, the train conductor hat. Mood. There's definitely an aesthetic here, you know? There's definitely that lady that moves into a small town and like becomes a mushroom picker in the forest. And just cottagecore, yep. And this is for when you want to go dancing at the Pink Pony Club, you know? Gotta be careful not to go full Chappellerone, but... Beard clips through the balaclava. Should probably just not render the beard when wearing the balaclava. Yes. If I need to chase the kids out of your pumpkin patch. I have friends who ironically own these, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. It's just a shower cap. Texan cowboy. Nice selection of toques. Oh my. Of course, yes. Of course, these are an option. The Minecraft glasses. I don't think these are Minecraft glasses. I'm pretty sure they're just deal with it glasses. I think they might even be older than Minecraft. Hang on. "16 years ago, so 2010. Origin, Something Awful." Yeah, back on Something Awful forums. So it basically functionally predates Minecraft. That was on Submit to Know Your Meme. By looks of it, according to Google, it basically first appeared in 2005. With a second wave resurgence in 2007. Don't cite the deep magic to me, which I was there when it was written. I'm an old man on this internet. Alright. Well, you know, if I really didn't want to go like a full vampire playthrough, there are options. There are options. And it probably will not be long until somebody has made a vampirism mod. So, we'll keep those in mind for later. That's okay, I'm quite a bit older than that. As far as I didn't come across it back then. As I was actually more meme culture then. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I feel like I definitely encountered it on, like, Warcraft 3: The Frozen Throne. So, at some point after 2003. But, like, I played so much of that over so many years, I couldn't even hope to tell you. This does not look like I'm wearing a clown nose. That looks like my actual clown, or my actual nose has become a clown nose. Like it is welded on there. I'm gonna be honest. You know, most piercings, I'm okay with. Out of all of them, it's cheek piercings I'm not okay with. And it makes me uncomfortable because I know how often I bite my own cheeks. And I feel like there is about a 100% chance that if I got a cheek piercing, I would fucking bite the metal and like crack my teeth. Like, so out of all of them, like, ah, yeah, you can pierce whatever the fuck you want, but cheek piercings are the ones that make me uncomfortable. You know? I just don't like piercings around the mouth and nose in general. It just looks uncomfortable to me. Yeah, that's fair. I think for the most part, it's one of those things that you'll just kind of always get used. Oh my god, those fang piercings. Yeah, there definitely is a venom. Oh yeah. So you can get hearing aids and you know, mask, which fair enough. I clicked on I've clicked on it and it has now fused to my face. There's no straps holding it. You can even see like a crack of white escaping up here. And I want to point out I do not have the mask selected. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. I just take it on and on again. I think it did the clown nose. Yeah, that might have actually been what happened at the clown nose. Maybe. Alright. You're eternally masked up to contain the COVID. Ain't that the truth? Alright, what have we got for clothing? Costume tops. Well, reasonable. Full body outfits. Do we have? Yep. I was gonna say I wonder what we're gonna get here, and yep. Yes. Cow. Is the hot dog suit like a trademark of EA at this point? So I was really expecting, you know, a hot dog suit. I'm gonna be real here. Yes, the I just got out of prison look. Fancy as fuck. What do we get? Yes, that's for when you're going to the gay club. Cool. Casual. Going to yoga class. Gay club. Okay. That looks uncomfortably tight. That's like a cut below skinny jeans. When you have too much money. Admittedly, when it's far too incredibly hot, I have definitely done this before. What have we got? Yes. The man whore look. Perfect. Nice. The looks I wish I had enough, like, energy and places to be to bother to pull off, you know? It was one of the things I gotta say, like, back when I had a job that was nice and all that, was just actually having a place to be every day that gave me an excuse to get, like, kind of nicely dressed up. And so I could show up to work, you know, I'd look a little overdressed and have conversation with my boss, be like, yeah, no, I just like getting dressed up. You know, I like getting in the fancy stuff and coming in. I have a place to be. And, it's kind of depressing then. It's like, yeah. with the chest hair, the man horde look. Yeah, the man horde look really only kind of works, I think, if you've gone, like, full femboy. You know? I'm assuming there's like full color swatch. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, so there's style creation. Perfect. Great for being a skank, though. True. You know? Do we have a Sims 4 killer finally? I fucking hope so. God, do I hope so.
Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Sweatshirts. Swimwear. Pajamas. Outer layers. Can we... I assume... Okay, yeah, we can't stack things. That's a shame. Layers honestly need to be made in the game. Just in general, in like any Sims-esque game. For God's sakes, get layers. Your ass does not look good in those, my man. No. Yeah, the last pair, we actually get some like normal slacks. It's certainly decent grade upon, yeah. I think they're called paras in this. You know? What have we got for shoes? Ah, yes. Nice. Fucking wearing platforms here. Out of curiosity. Aha. And say, I looked through most of this without actually noticing there was the advanced editor. Ooh. Body fat and muscles. Yep. See if I can get my actual size here. There we are. Much better. I think the game name is pretty meh. Yeah. To be fair, though, I don't know. I think The Sims as a game name kind of gets just a lot of free pass because it was, you know, fuck it. Yes. My formal prison jumpsuit. Just kind of gets a free pass for, you know, coming from fucking 1999. And honestly, probably should have maintained, like, being Project Dollhouse. That'd be way cooler. Man, there's no good male full body outfits. You know? Like, 0 out of 10 on that. I'm gonna come back and, like, do color swatching later. I'm just mostly paying attention to, like, style right now. Get that on, you know, the second pass. Yeah. Well, that certainly is a fashion choice. Are those spikes? I'm pretty sure those shoes are illegal where I live. Goth Crocs. And maybe. Some nice dress shoes. Like, this is gonna be formal wear, right? Honestly, other than the shoes, it's about right. Slip-on sneakers. Those fuckers built to rupture balls single. Yeah. No kidding. make sure people don't step on your toes without regret. Yeah. Oh shit, there's clothing accessories I did not even look at. I completely whiffed. Did I get taller when I put on the fishnets? And then didn't get shorter when I took them off? Hmm. You know? Okay, well, there's... I applaud the effort to be inclusive. On the other hand, I really don't think my frame rate should have halved when I put on the the leg replacements. Did you know that people who have lost their legs may experience the world in half as many FPS as the rest of us? There's definitely an optimization problem with those. Ooh. That was really bad, too. The legs hold up both your body and the frame rate, apparently. Now, fuck it. I need more bathrobes. Just in general. Bathrobes are great, by the way. It's called post-leg frame disorder. Sometimes give you frame per second as in feet per second. Ah, okay, so can just kind of navigate here. Yeah, those certainly are slippers. Those look good though. Is this... Apparently there might be jewelry. No. Hell yeah. It's a good start. Oh. What in the fuck is it? I legit have no idea. Anyway, since you brought it up before, Herc, as you can see, based on the fact that there's the key necklace, you know, this game fully supports your cuckold lifestyle. Great news. 10 out of 10. It's on the other side? Maybe. Oh yeah, there it is. It does legitimately not show up here, so... Wild. Is that on all the outfits? No, there. You know what? That's fine, actually. But yeah, no, we're getting there. Alright. Blue is always like the coziest for... Okay. Apparently navigating certain things is going to be tricky. Yeah, it's not bad. What is my most common color of dress shirt? Or not even dress shirt, like golf polo. I think I literally own this shirt. do have actually a lot of blue ones. Might be wearing it right now. No, definitely not. I'm in like one of my punk t-shirts. But no, I have like given I wear a shitload of them on stream. Like you guys have seen a decent number of my random ass golf shirts. I'm now suddenly like just thinking. It's like, okay, which golf shirt do I have that I think I want to take it here? Let's go with striped. And then, hold on. Or no, I guess create new. Yeah. Then we get like two main colors. Use the brain. The other one needs to be greener. We're almost there. Getting pretty close to one I own anyway. Although the color is actually more like matching one of those, but woof. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be the sensible person who takes a gray shirt because it's going to be a long time before I'm any good at like color editing as well, and probably have to actually use another program and bring in the chroma key color. This is actually accurate. If I'm gonna be like doing workout, I try and like wear the white shit because oh my god, my body does not handle heat properly. I swear to God. Like black is so nice when I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna bask in the sun and warm the fuck up. But oh my god, heat is awful. We're getting there, though. Alright, now to the brain. 7 points left to spend. Vibe, social perk, and talent. Good at being alone. Good at making friends. Good at taking care of others. Good at romantic relationships. Good at cooperating. Talent, jack of all trades. Music, fitness, food, technology, art. Good at nothing. Oof. Oh. Well, I think we go with technology. My dumbass is used to eat when I go outside. Yeah. Good at being alone. It gets sad easy, but they choose to embrace it. It's unfortunately more accurate than I would like. Alright. Night owl. Vaguely normal cleaning habits. Good nothing. Sounds like a great Discord stickler. Yeah. Alright. So there's a warning sign that says the warning stat will result in negative effects related to that stat. Yikes. Let's go with 3 mind. Like, this is pretty reasonable for me. Whoa. Nice. Alright. Safe household to the library. Sure. Good. And suddenly Alberto, Omae wa mo shinderu. Pick a reaction. Short-term objectives filled. Eat a snack. Active wants list here. They're reset when going to sleep. Select your para and the train conductor. Go to the next wagon by clicking on the blue rectangle. Left click, right? Yes. The tutorial's a little thick. When the together bar fills up, pick a conversation topic. The train is too good. This. I hate this. Oh. There are times I've gone, God fucking damn, the sun is fucking bright. And also, give me more power outlets. Emotion gain stressed. Taking care of your parents' needs or else they might get upset. Click on food to eat it. I assume there will be food. I like that it's just food. Ah yes, proper... What is that, like a Monte Cristo or some shit? Pick a story. Oh, I've seen this one. Ricardo. A storyteller will bring more challenges to your poor folks' daily lives. Maxine. A storyteller will provide a fair and balanced gameplay experience. Stella. A storyteller that will protect your the parafolks from life's lowest lows and make for a less challenging gameplay experience. Okay, I thought the dog was going to be like Randy Random. Minutes per real life seconds. I'm not gonna get work. I'm gonna use toilet work. No, I want to click on the other one. I want to see like the differences. Yes. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Chance to have twins and triplets increases as the game gets easier. If I... Okay, no, that dropped here. It dropped here. A fair and balanced gameplay experience. So apparently when it's hard and easy, your chance for twins and triplets is low. But on medium, it's extra high. You've been playing for most an hour. Is this game any good? I don't know. I hope to start playing the game at some point. But, like, for the most part, there isn't actually that much you can change here. We'll just kind of roll with it. I go listen. Let me bind down about the game. Really more customizable story options later on, yeah. Yes, lie, no. Yes. Don't you just love your small European like villages of like 500 people that just have a ginormous castle in them? That's basically all of them, right? Like, you know, based on my experience with video games, I assume every European lives in about a 5 to 10 minute walking range of a castle. Alright, what have we got here? The castle, unfortunately, is not for sale. There's an empty lot out there. Ooh, empty waterfront lot. I see. So I assume this is blurred. Oh no, blurred out probably if I can't buy it. It might be instead of like my price range or whatever. Yeah, the empty lot between. I'm not gonna lie, this one looks kind of cozy. But having at least like a little bit backyard deck, legit. It's a very small lot, by the way, yeah. 103 meters, 59. Yeah, 103 square meters isn't bad. You can go out here on the... Oh, wait. Ooh, there's driveway. Oh my god, are there cars? Oh, until someone makes a sex mod. I assume there's already a sex mod. You know? Like... Well, I guess that's true. First, the Gooners have to finish masturbating before they can make the sex mod. You know? So it might still be a bit longer. It depends on the animation, I suppose, yeah. This actually looks awesome. Ooh. I like it. Yep. Okay. So, we're on ad break here. So what I'm going to do is going to take a bathroom break, and I'll be right back. Oh. Alright. I'm back. So, I'm uncertain for the character thing so far. I just need to probably figure out how to open, like, the build menu right now. Okay. And that's all up here. Alright. Cool. Okay, so I have my camera basically only covering, like, my Sim's face. Or my Para's face. So, I think it should be fine. And the button enter build mode. Character already said. I don't like this game. I don't. I'm not gonna lie. If you just replace TV with Twitch stream, this is accurate. Like this is one of those concerningly accurate. I'm in the picture and I don't like it. Oh. So okay, my brain is struggling. Okay, maybe it's at the same point. I thought for sure this door would be on a different level than that, but this game's already read your personal record. Every game Paralyzed personalized. I want you to know that it takes 1 hour and 8 minutes to walk to a castle from here. Do you know that? It's not bad. How far away is the castle from me? It's not really much of a castle. I feel like the closest to actual one's like Castle Loma and Toronto. That's an actual castle. Oh yeah. I am a 24-hour walk from my nearest castle. The closest one's not made it to the current times. Fair enough. Alright. So I have 3 sads, 2 happies, and 1 inspireds. So, fair enough. Yeah, I like that I just have watch TV. Do I have a TV? Ah, yes. You can tell this is European as fuck because... Wait, where's the shower? Alright, European as fuck because there's the laundry is in the bathroom. Which honestly, not gonna lie, I kind of like that. There we get a singular shower up here, it looks like. Woof. It takes me a drive to go to the castle where I live, fair enough. So, if I wanted North America, this place up a bit. You know, I'm gonna put it to the test just kind of immediately. Well, one, the washer and dryer now appear to be inside of each other. But also they appear to be unusable. On the other hand, I didn't check if they were usable originally or if they actually are just decorative things. Which they definitely could be for all I know. Yeah, they're totally decorative. Also, that's not how that door opens. That kind of door does not open that way. It does now. Apparent. Jesus Christ. This is what I'm talking about with the anachronistics, though. Look at this TV. Look at this TV. What we got? Lighting. Electrical devices. Quebeci. Monotoki. 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 They might actually all be the same, to be fair. But, like, can this fit? Rotate. Hold left mouse and drag. Well, I can. That's a TV. You can play Smash on that TV. Speaking of which, yes, the Gamini, the Nuo 9000, and the SwapFlex gaming console. Nice. So yeah, we have our Switch, and I think this is an Xbox of some description. I don't know, I'm not really much of a console gamer. Chris's gaming rig. Philippe's. Oh. Shocker locker electrical box. Now we got the more European style of heating and cooling. Oh shit, there's a basement. With nothing in it. For now. And yeah, we got a nice little walk-in closet, master bedroom, secondary bedroom, and yeah, okay. Nice stuff for now. They're trying to tell if that's a window for like the basement. No. Is that a pet door? Huh. Interesting. Ah, yes. As you can see, you know, we were a member of hustle culture, so we put a vending machine on our property. Delete TV and get computer. Do we have a desk anywhere? Alright, so for now, the gaming PC has to go on the kitchen table. You know? Or the dining room table, I guess. We'll work on that, but, you know. Think about income before we spend it all. Well, that's one of the reasons we'll need a computer, right? Admittedly, I'm just assuming, yeah, find a job is there. Ah, yes. Read romantic fanfiction is just an option on the computer. Read the fanfic. Get out of here, Roman. Shush. I don't know. Because you met someone new. Because you met someone new. Because of your talent. Yeah, no, fuck it. Let's just watch TV. So watch. What TV channels have we got available? Romance, fitness, the news, and documentary. It's definitely gonna be documentary. All right. Ah, yes. This is how I, a perfectly normal person, watch my TV. Mm-hmm. I love standing while watching documentaries. Watch TV for 2 hours to get the thing completed. So, fulfilled a want. Ah, yes. Watch documentary for 2 hours, and I think that almost got me a skill point, was that? Settle home, find a job, place decorative item in your house, cook a meal. Alright. Let's, I guess let's find a job. Should I order dye? Yeah. I was kind of looking at that going, man, I need tips. You know? I need tips. I don't know if I specifically want purple, though. I might change that. I feel like crimson is best on me. I don't know. I've rather conveniently an entire community of people who could probably tell me if I'm a fucking idiot, but, you know. Ah, yes. The modern looking for job experience. Not qualified, not qualified, not qualified, not qualified, not qualified, not qualified. Ooh, sorry, you don't have a master's degree and 10 years of experience in a programming language that's existed for 5 years. Not qualified. Rank 13 janitor. I feel like there is there's like the mobile game memes where it's like level 1 mafia. Are you dying yourself? Probably me, Goldini. Probably me. Possibly both of us. I don't know. She can do what she wants. But I do love that there's like kind of the meme here. It's like, yeah, level 1 janitor, level 99 janitor. Parallel Studios. So it has explicitly highlighted software development for me, and I'm assuming that's probably because of one of the things I made originally. So ooh. Yeah, we'll take the standard 9 to 4, sure. God, what a fucking dream that would be. Imagine only having to work from 9 to 4. It's I feel like at best you're getting 8 to 5. You know? Like woof. Ah yes, imagine just applying and getting a job. Alright, place a decorative item in the house. And cook a meal. Microwave veggie burger. Cup. Yeah, no, let's just get a cup of ramen. Oh, cooking is going up. Just take the ramen out of the fridge and the cooking skill will go up. And vaguely the knowledge of taste, ingredient, and cooking techniques. Need to... I feel like I don't actually need to eat this, but, you know. Looks like it will. So I need to place a decorative item. What have we got for decor? Ooh, cushions. Yep, we've got body pillows. Nice. Look, guys, it's Hatsune Miku. Or, sorry, Hatsune Miki. And what I see is body pillows. Yep, the game has body pillows. Get in. I am not a weeb. Nice. Danish wall shield. I was just wondering if there'd be... I mean, I do literally have, like, you know, a copy of the Magna Carta behind me, so I gotta go with, like, the theme, you know? Open the goals menu to claim my reward. Goals. Claim rewards. Personality level increased. It works. Every hour while working on a technology skill, have a 33% chance to gain +2 happy. I definitely have this. Yep, there's a whole slew of pride flags. That doesn't shock me too much. You know, it's almost as if though this game isn't owned by the Saudi royal family and, you know, Trump. I'll take it works, because that's pretty accurate. 21 days until I'm no longer a young adult. Oh no. Yeah, I'd be sad too. Check social media. Damn it, no. Don't do it. Don't go on the Facebooks. Get away. Play video games. Call firefighter. Service. Cleaning and repair. Order diamond ring and flowers. So you can play phone video games. No. Well, we can practice some programming. Level up the programming skill. I have yet to figure out necessarily where skills are. Let's send feedback. It's like it appears here. The new paper. Has a new goal to discover the town. The Astronomy Club will observe a rare space phenomenon. Neat. Please stop with the graffiti. Cool. At the park. I have very little concept of where this is right now, but sure. Town hall and library. I'm scared and want to go home. Oh, place locked from the library. Okay. Move lot. Okay, there we are. Is the skills where the light bulb is? Quite possibly. Alright. So we've got the maximum for each skill is 20. However, all level unlocks, not all level unlocks unlock something new just yet. Fair enough. So, oh, okay, I get it. Food. Okay, that's why cooking and food went up together, and why technology programming are. Okay, so then there's the like overarching skills, and then like surgery is just a science skill. All right. Yeah, I'd like to go practice surgery. Hey, baby, want to come home with me so I can practice some surgery? And then, yeah, so base learning speed 4, vibe gloomy, high stat mind, and happy. Nice. So I can, in fact, crack out a shitload of programming skill. That's how a surgery is, yeah. Filled a want. Level up the programming skill. Perfect. Collect 5 gems, mushrooms, or artifacts. Make a donation to the museum. Ah, yes. This is also Animal Crossing, of course. There's a museum exhibit that we have to fill out. And buy something at the shop. Also become acquaintances with 3 people. Hello, random man walking town. Considered on a Catholic community center. True. Random woman. Random man. Oh, oh, oh. I accidentally stuck the camera in the ground. Random abomination. Oh. Look at daily requests from townies. Yes. Oh, the only thing you can do at a phone booth these days. Vandalize. Oh. Kick the garbage can, vandalize the phone booth. You can vandalize the trash can, yeah. Read the newspaper. Why is there just a vandalize option on everything? I can turn on lights, but can't vandalize them, apparently. You gotta allow for stuff to be the assholes. It's just more of this is early access, right? It's like, so why was vandalism so important to implement? Hello, Garfield. I want to exclude the Vandals. It's true, you know. It's a very important part of German history. Train station. Apparently, I can edit the hours of the train station. Fuck it. I'm letting the intrusive thoughts win on this one. Kinda want to see what happens. Vandalize. Why can I vandalize everything? Nice. Through the wall, yeah. No one. The perfect crime. No one saw anything. No one could have seen anything. You can break a cigarette. I mean, I'm impressed, yeah. Look, I just managed to break a vending machine through a wall. I feel like it deserves a free snack. Just saying. Broke itself. Alright, ate a snack, filled a want. So yeah, I have to have personality experience. So be alone for 1 hour. That'll just complete itself quickly. Yeah. The amount of time I just spend randomly sad. Oh man. No, come on. Flush the toilet before washing your hands. Always kind of invalidates things. Sit on the armrest. Just go try out the bed. The corn on the Duke of Wellington statue's head is Scotland's best example of good vandalism. Fair. Unironically, not that far off from my actual bed. Traffic cone, yes. No, I thought they just stuck like a corn hat on it. Fair enough. Yeah, gotta sleep, gotta feel good. Gotta stare at people wandering the town. Susan's General Store. All you need. Fresh and local produce. Looking around, trying to get acquainted with what goes on. La Tavola di Nonna. Just put it back on, yeah. That sounds about right. There's a lot of interesting townies. Okay, this woman is clearly a psychopathic serial killer. No one walks around and just smiles like that randomly. Oh, Jesus Christ. And also people other than me have gone around and started breaking up the vending machines already. Elementary, my dear Watson. Though to be fair, it does kind of track for the vending machine out front of the elementary school to be vandalized. That's definitely accurate. Presumably there's also a high school somewhere. Yeah, if I zoom out here. This is a bunch of office buildings. Community center. Shop, the Vargas household. I wish I could get some more information on these lots, you know? Like, the train station being a lot is something. Okay, there's the high school. But, you know, I can't get any more information as to why I might want to visit the train station. You know? Well, that's not a restaurant? Question mark? Alright, I'm in here. I assumed the Story Nook was a bookstore, not a restaurant. You'll forgive me for my grave assumption there. That said, 9 p.m.? Fuck it, yeah. Alright, 7 p.m. Let's go to the antique store. She followed our camera out. It's fine. It's a European town, you know. There's got to be at least a couple of serial killers. Jesus Christ, this place is busy as balls. Also, this entire game feels like it is named after the IKEA catalog. I'm gonna be honest. Although I don't think those are like names. I think this might be like the maker company of it or whatever. It's hard to say. There's also busy. Ah, yes. Modern art. Nice looking plates, though. I am angry. Inside a happiness aura. There's definitely some good deals here, which is interesting. And I kind of like this approach, where I might be able to come here and like get certain things on sale for like cheap. That's actually very good. But importantly, not like a lot of things are on sale. So it's one of those things where it's like going to want to create a habit where like if I'm trying to get cheap furniture, it would be a place I come, in theory, at least semi-frequently, you know? See what they've got on sale. Even if their stock doesn't change, it's actually kind of cool. Alright, let's head to the Story Nook restaurant. Okay. So, it appears that I can just load lots and they just kind of seem to stay in memory and activity. No, okay. I was wondering if there's a way I could unload lots. Because I understand the concept of like memory and everything else, and like not having the entire town fully simulated loaded at once, which is perfectly reasonable. I think actually one feature I'd really like to see in general is like kind of just the ability to like choose what ones I want loaded. You know? It'd be really cool just to be able to be like, yeah, I want to keep these particular lots loaded, like these couple of households or whatever. Where the fuck am I? Honestly, pretty neat vibe. I love it. Why do you have a thing? I don't know what this means, so I'm just going to talk to you. Under the assumption that this means I should probably talk to you, question mark? I am already in my pajamas. I do enjoy going to a restaurant, you know, in my bathrobe. Oh. Could you eat at the Creme Cafe and give me a review? Okay, so you just want... Okay, well, I'm not going to take that task. I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah, you certainly look like somebody named Liz. I'm not going to elaborate any further on that statement. So, we can do this again, kind of thing. Introduce yourself in a gloomy manner. Yeah. Yeah, I'm new. Alright. So let's stop talking to people and maybe go home. Instead. Because we're apparently just angry whenever we go outside. Which, mood, yep. Because you are sad, watch TV for 2 hours. Alright. Hang on, guys. I gotta go level up my personality. That's one of those things that sounds like I'm saying it ironically, but I'm not. Legitimately. Go sit on this couch, unless there's a problem. Yeah. Don't watch TV. Okay. Well, that's some early access shit. You cannot sit and watch TV at the same time. Fuck yeah, that's a frozen meal group portion. Nah. Just have another ramen cup. Level up skill by yourself because of your social perk. Yeah. Make some fucking ramen. Nice. And hit that. Watch two at the same time, weird. Eh. Every day, when your household is asleep, your storyteller lets you pick a story card. First night, let's pick a new life goal. Breadwinner. Okay. Discover the town and breadwinner. Reward 40 XP, reward 10 XP. Alright. So yeah. Gotta go level up our personality. So it's like 6 a.m. I'll gamble and say 7 is fine. Works in 1 hour. Cry and shower quick. Alright, let's see how long it takes to get ready for work. Remarkably not bad. That, like, toilet and shower are done in within an hour. Train broke down. It could never happen, they said. Meanwhile, me every couple of days opening the local city subreddit. Dumbass driver crashes into train. Ephemeral air piece left overnight by anonymous artist. Check it out while you still can. Premium gym offers free yoga classes to all residents. Neat. Now, let's see if we can learn how to work. Oh, it works. Works in 60. I kind of thought about that when when like the work time period. I thought I chose 9 to 4 or whatever. And yeah, I did. I sure in fact did. All right, so we've got Among Us, Boyfriend Dungeon, Dwarf Fortress, and Outbound for video games. Of course, I will select Dwarf Fortress. Oh my fucking god, it's actually Dwarf Fortress on the screen. That is actually pretty incredible. It is funny because I did get a discount on this game because I own Dwarf Fortress. They have like a fucking pack with them right now. So I got 10% off because I bought the Dwarf Fortress and Paralives pack. So there's a bunch of these office buildings. I have yet to actually figure out necessarily how work even works, so... Be that one for now, right now. Personality leveled up. Is off to work. Okay, so it's just, oh boy. So, anyone got a clip? Clip it already? Because, yep. Oh, there goes the camera. Oh, no, we're walking again. Woof. And unfortunately, it appears stairs forced us to actually walk. School sucks. Anyway, because I played Dwarf Fortress and watched TV, I leveled up my personality. Some of these personality perks seem just like fucking, like, emotional terrorism. Gain +3 sad for every para with sad emotion in the group. Okay. No, inspired by sadness. We'll take that. We're already sad enough, goddamn. So, tell me more. Mood, check. Programming, check. Technology, check. If sad is the main emotion. Hey, I've got great news. Sad is always our main emotion. Gotcha. Thank you. We're at 250 where I work today. Unfortunately, I think because it tied, it doesn't actually count. Oh shit, you can just change the schedule. Nice. Alright. Come off work immediately, sad. Oh no, yeah. Because you didn't get an occupation upgrade. Work on that for 3 hours. Okay, so it's keeping those slots loaded. Interesting. I was wondering if at some point it would. Maybe not. But yeah, let's watch some TV for 2 hours to complete this one. I should have probably scaled things up better. Inspired by sadness. Work on skill 3 hours. It's already 7 p.m. We should be fine. Practice programming. I thought leveling up would actually be harder to do, but I may have been wrong about that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Uncomfortable. Alright. Program for 3 hours. But apparently I was wrong. He's gotten too tired and is sleeping. Okay. I assume just by default we're going to go to sleep now. Oh, Lord. Oh, there goes the frame rate. Yeah. Unfortunately, just unable to. Another day, another story. Sun Pack. Cards that grant temporary buffs for 24 hours. Cards that grant all sorts of bonuses. Cards that impact your career. Give me the work fact. 40% job performance 24 hours. You have improved skills. Learning speed for all work-related skills for 24 hours. Ooh, that's actually incredible. I don't know what work perks are, so let's draw from this. Party Planning Committee. Oh. And I can get rid of them. Okay. +1 coworker level with a random coworker after each workday. I don't know what coworker level means, but okay. Alright. So it's time to wake the fuck up. Make yourself some ramen. Good. And then I think, unfortunately, the only thing we've got really time for here is using the toilet, so. It's off to work. So, we get through talent. We'll see. It's likely going to be lots of that. It's working. 2 hours remaining. Relevant skills and knowledge. Caught a virus at work today. Ah, yes. Pears are starving us and needs to plate these for really hunger. Ignored because digestive system virus. Ah, yes. We've all been there. Levels of relation status, yeah. Sad, stressed from sickness. I only fill 2 wants if we can practice 3 hours of programming, so go for it. Not progressing. Stressed, low needs. Oh, okay. Unpleasant stink, fair enough. Should definitely take a shower. So I guess our official emotion, like this force, is forced ahead, so that basically prevents us from doing anything. Oh, and our maximum sleep and max... You know, I actually really like this system. This is actually an incredibly accurate depiction of illness in a neat way. Like how you'll just randomly have a shitload of mini naps and end up sleeping so much more. It's a really clever way to do it. I like it. Kind of incredible. It's really good. God. Yeah. Fuck you, Ricardo. Feel the call of romance. Give me the moon. Get a free computer. 4 random ones. And get $2 grand. I'll take the money. That's a shitload of money for me. Anyway. Let's just go watch TV standing up like a psychopath for 2 hours. As you do. We're slowly leveling up our personality. Just a few more hours watching TV. God, this really is Autism Simulator. You watch enough TV to learn enough social cues to then actually interact with people. The multiple autistic people in the chat are just like, God, yeah, God damn it, right fucking there, Dusty. Y'all are in the image. Ability to understand social interactions. Uncomfortable. Yeah, fair enough. Alright. Well, that's good. Now just try and get as much sleep as we can. Time for work. Successfully flirt because of my vibe. Why does my gloomy vibe give me successfully flirt? That one just auto-completes, pretty much. Because I'm a lonely motherfucker. Shout out the virus. Yeah, to be fair. Seems like your average bout of food poisoning. So we're rank 1 programmer. I'm trying to figure out how this ends up really working. Oh, yeah, we fill that want by being at work. Because we're a programmer, of course. And you got an upgrade point to spend. Oh, or a perk. Programming skill improves while at work by amount equal to vacation days accrued. I think let's take upgrade job rank. They got us a $10 raise. That's, yeah. Old timer seems powerful too. Yeah. We have level 4 technology. Well, the good news is we can maybe get that. Bad news is we have to green. We can make pesto pasta now. Yeah, let's eat. Yeah, we're gonna try and do that. Level up the technology skill. Ah, fire. So, moral of the story, don't try and cook anything. Can we not panic? You should probably finish yourself. Let's go. Okay. Yep. Alright, so the kitchen is in fact burning down. Yeah, just keep... Okay, enough panic. Right? Oh, for fuck's sakes, you are terrible at this. You know what? Also reasonable. Bad news. There goes the entire fucking kitchen. Moral of the story. Don't ever try anything, you know, harder than cup of noodles. Alright. Oh, come on. Quit being a coward. I do appreciate that, like, while the fire is ongoing, your Sims needs are all just ignored. It's just like, yeah, straight adrenaline. Let's go. There we go. Alright. Thank God the walls seem to be fireproof. Well, we live in Europe where the walls are made of stone, right? So it's fine. Well, I guess it might be time to do a kitchen upgrade, huh? I don't actually know if there is any, like, difference in these. Or, like, if, like, the food would be better or anything else, if I got anything more expensive. Sprinkler system. Among other things, perhaps some sort of fire alarm might be useful. You know? Just perhaps. So sort by rooms, because kitchen would count as perhaps wall decor of some sort. Misc. Alas, not. I don't know what I'm saying if they do anything different. Yeah. Alright. So anyway. I guess replace burnt item. Replace burnt item. And I do need at least one functioning countertop. So, alright. Who the fuck are you? Lady, why did you just walk into my house? Stressed. Reasonable. By any chance, do I have a vacation day? No. Well, I sure hope you're good at fighting fires, Lily. This is fine. Okay. Lady, get the fuck out of my house. can't go there. Apparently I can't go downstairs right now. I'm gonna try and go up. Uh-oh. Alright. We are stuck on the stairs. This is not fine. It is not. Can't move him. And it's hiding downstairs. Yeah. So, I guess this is one. Paralives reset. Para. Okay. So the good news is there is, in fact, a cheat menu. Because apparently I'm going to need it. Add a character. Household. Okay. That's a bit of a problem. None of these cheats move him. Okay, it's a generic command, not a... Yeah, here we go. Unstuck doesn't exist. I'm sorry, I just said that. Unstuck. Perfect. Perfectly reasonable. Need is completely ignored. All right. So I think I should probably do unstuck all because I'm wagering that you are also maybe stuck and why you're standing there. Oh, yep, it worked. Yeah, so listen. I think I'm gonna just make some fucking ramen. I admit, I'm assuming it can still kind of fill the needs while they're ignored. Ignored because you are in a state of shock. I am actually in a state of inspired. I'll have you know. Maybe a salad, yeah. Another day of the story. Give me a break, Ricardo. Open the moon. Jesus Christ, another 2,000. Yeah, sure. I feel like the actual answer isn't go to work. It's just keep drawing the moon pack and taking big bonuses. Yeah, no. I'm pretty much Homer Simpson at this point. Where's the fucking GIF? You know? I'm literally just doing the GIF on Discord right now. There. Alright. Yeah. We'll just sleep to try and get our fucking needs up. Oh, Lord. Greening is a bitch. Alright. Use toilet. Take shower. Go. Should have taken the be alone. It'd already be done. Yeah. Off to work. And no longer stressed, so that's good. And I earned an upgrade point to spend. Perks that make you learn skills while at work. Do so at an increased speed. Ooh, but free hours also really good, right? Yeah, this is almost as bad. Oh, Lord. I mean, at least with, like, a kitchen fire, becomes insurance's problem. Yeah, sure, I'll move into a hotel. Alright. I wonder if you can stack perks. Like, theoretically, could I get, like, 3 free hour perks? And so I'd just work, like, 3 hours a day. Oh. Okay. Let's go program. I've leveled up my personality by being alone. Alright, social perk. Game plus 4 happiness. An exception for close friends. Yeah, that's good. You gain money from aura farming for an hour? Yeah. Yeah, it's a bitch to improve the technology skill. It would probably be easier if I practiced graphic design at this point instead of programming. Not as much as I would have expected. Okay. It doesn't progress very fast, in part due to the needs. We're going to make... I don't know, how badly could we possibly fuck up jam toast, right? Why is this using the stove? Who the... Who... We're toasting our jam sandwich. What in the psychopathic fuck? You don't have a toaster. Do you toast bread before jamming it? Like, is that a thing? To be fair, I don't really like toast, so... Like... Honestly, that could be actually something people would do, and I would have absolutely very little idea. Yes, alright. Reasonable. Alright. Now let's head to sleep. Get him a toaster before if we can't stop him, use the stove. I mean, you never know. I feel like a toaster could all sketch fire. Like, I just set multiple fires trying to cook pasta. Do you have any idea how easy it is to cook pasta? You boil some fucking water. To be fair, the one time I started a fire when cooking, it was making like rice, and it was because I forgot to add water to the. It's not my proudest moment. I may have just thrown a bowl of rice in the microwave without any water. In my defense, it was like 7 in the morning, and I had just woken up. Not a whole lot of defense, though. You know? Your coffee machine, though. Coffee machine and toaster. Aw. Lean against and cry. Oof. Uncomfortable, yeah. Just go to sleep, man. Another day, another story. Yeah, sure. We'll have a good day at work, you know? Learning about technology for too long. Fair enough. Oh wait, I don't even go to work today, do I? Son of a bitch. You got me, Ricardo, you bastard. Could have benefited from a rice cooker. There's a reason I have one now. Ah, yes. Nothing like sleeping in. Take shower. We can get 2 programming skill levels, yep. Alright. Yeah, there's no room. Alright, let's fuck this up and burn down the kitchen again. Come on. Yep, there's the whole fucking kitchen. No, we saved the fridge this time. Nice. Alright. So anyway, back to cup ramen. Yeah. Well, so much for leveling up skills today. So much for all that money I had. Alright. God, what a fucking nightmare. Oh, nice. Bills are good. God damn it, you're telling me there's bills. Oh, fuck. I don't even know where I would get mail. I guess I'll find out at some point. Browse for new cooking recipes. Yeah, sure. Maybe I can learn a new recipe. Just learn about technology. Holy shit, we can still learn technology and programming. Base loading speed. Why was that so... Learning about technology still goes here. Vibe Gloomy 7 really, yeah. Alright, so it's specifically programming can't work. But we can do technology. It's unfortunate because I had that, but... Okay, so it can be leveled up independently of the sub-skills then. You know? Good to know. They're mostly useless from what I've seen. Yeah. Your mood is bad. I require a technology of 5. There, talent technology. And that's as high as it goes. Okay. We're too bored. Very well. Let's learn about repair. Not progressing. Because I'm extremely bored. I see. Yeah, that's fair. It's pretty much time to go green anyway. Oh. So fun just appeared. So it seems like there are hidden sort of needs that might appear or be related in some way. Okay, so if I fill up the fun, the board goes away. Neat. Well, first let's go to bed. Alright. Yeah, it's probably I'm going to need that. Be alone for an hour. Almost had a good night's sleep. Alright. We're gonna try the pasta again. You know? We actually made pasta. And didn't fucking burn down the house. It's a goddamn miracle, everyone. Coming true, so. Alright, we got technology skill up. Nice. I wish I could get more information. In fact, chance you have an upgrade point for each workday. If you end the workday while in the red, you will get a strike. Okay, so it might literally just be like a die roll. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll see if I can swing watching TV for 2 hours. Programming skill level up. Good. Water, flowers, alright. Let's learn about technology. Which, yeah, 10 per hour. That's pretty solid. 11. Nice. The border might try and drag it down, but I think we can get Tech 6 easy enough. Ugh. Oh, we just got hit with board. Alright, go watch TV for a couple hours. And then head to bed. Yeah, sure. It's not going anywhere, so. Oh dear. He was up in a moment. Ah, he's having quite a lot of moments. Or perhaps the bed is having a moment. It's hard to tell. There we go. +4 upgrade points. But +1 strike. An interesting thought. But how do strikes even work, though? Because I don't know. Like, presumably strikes can go away over time, right? Alright. I'm literally trying to look up, but... yeah. Work plan. Naturally take 14 days to expire. Ooh. Fuck me. Timer's ain't strike. Promotion, but pressure is high. Fashionably late. Alright, we now work 10 to 3. Nice. That would be plus $60 a day. Gain $10 per rank in the current position. Ooh. Also potentially very powerful. I'm assuming I can't like have more than 3 perks, so you can also raise mind points over 3. Can I? I don't see any particular reason that would be doable right now. Which God, I wish this stop calling me there. Go away. Alright. Alright, sorry, just distraction. I think job rank is going to go a lot higher than mind point, even by multiplied by 2. Right? I think I'm going to just go with rank for now, though. Surrender boss. Let's go for those. Thanks for verification days. Yeah, let's boost rank 5. There we are. For now. Like, those bonuses are good to note the existence of. Relevant skills or knowledge is minus 30. Woof. We'll be alright, generally. But, like, performance... it's kind of weird because we're on, like, the sort of hard difficulty. But performance only being, like, the strike threshold only being 15%, like, this could be a huge difficulty slider, in a sense. Nine? At any rate. That's apparently enough sleep. You need to practice programming right away. Go. Well, we're not pulling it off today. So I should instead probably focus on making some cup of ramen. Just sort that out, you know? Gingerbread cookies. Made enough ramen noodles, we can make gingerbread cookies now. Alright. Find a job with a higher rank in the technology field. I guess that's actually a good point. I could look here. Rank 26. Programming, work experience in software development, and high stat charisma. There we are. That was getting into a weird loop. Oh. I've consumed how much water? That might be a bit of a problem. Price is a factor of the fires. I'm starting to wonder if, like, extinguishing fires. And I earned an upgrade point. Woof. So let's toss out the... Or hang on, so if I try to this... Yeah, remove perk, okay. I assumed that was going to happen, but I wanted to check. Alright, gain 10 a day per rank in the current job position, so that's good. Okay. Oh my god. So promotion... Oh god. Well, I guess there's actually theoretically a natural balance to this system, but it's still slightly stressful. You know? Pick up large furniture appliances. I have no idea what that record scratch sound was. Go for work pact. +2 job ranks. I was hoping for a bonus. Yeah, I'm sure this won't kill me at all. I think it's fine. Our base is 25. I just have to not show up to work. Bad. That gives me 380 income per day. Whoa, baby. Alright. It's fine. I only have to spend my entire salary. Apparently. Ah. Apparently I can just... So this just goes up, I guess. Alright, sure. I probably should have considered job performance if there's anything. High stat mind, 8. Alright, that helps a lot. Then we use the toilet. And then we'll make waffles. We should hopefully not burn down the house now that our cooking skill's high enough. I think the problem was I was trying to do the orange meals. I'm assuming the color... I'm making assumptions on the color coding. Being like, this is difficult and risky. Now that it's green, though, it seems like it's probably not going to burn down the house the majority of the time. Maybe if I'm lucky, ever. You know? Wouldn't that be nice? Honestly, yeah, I'd love to buy a desk. We're probably not going to buy a desk. I also have no idea where my mail is, so... Or how I can pay bills, which is not great. Yeah. And paradigms, alright. So practice programming, I guess. Pay your bills to restore service. I'd love to know how. Apparently, I may have successfully started programming at the exact right time, though, that it does not cause me any problems. Which is great. Okay. Use phone. No. Supposedly, my house may have a mailbox somewhere. I say supposedly because I'm honestly not so certain it exists. Like, it seems very possible that it does exist, but I just wouldn't know where. If it's not, like, on my lot, you know? Yeah. I have no idea how to pay bills, huh? Above where the notification earlier was. Ah, mail. Ah, yes. Yeah, no. So not enough money to pay a bill. Perfect. Alright, so yeah, we're definitely cooked on that front. Might as well program for as long as I can then. Since we're not going to be doing it for a while. Yeah, we're not watching TV for the next 2 hours. Alright. $25's good enough. And apparently... You bastard. Gain $100 a day and +1 perk slot, and I can't add it because I'm full on perks, even though it gives me a perk slot. Worth. Ah, my toilet doesn't work because of the power outage. Public facilities time. Yeah, so there is a community center, right? Anyway, unfortunately, I have learned that bills are calculated based off of the lot fixtures, regardless of use. So I believe there to actually be something on this lot that is legitimately costing me $8 billion per month. Can't even cry in the shower. Yep. Which is slightly concerning. I'm going to operate under the assumption, perhaps, that it counts like each individual, like dishwasher that I unfortunately bought over the week as a separate fixture. Oh, this is the community center. Ah. Yeah, this is going to be tricky. We just got to make it a few days. We can do it. I'm definitely getting rid of these washers anyway. It's gonna have to pawn the fucking washer and dryer. $15 a box. You got it. God. Ooh. There you go. Okay, that's better now. Yeah, so what else do I not need? Yeah, so about the second bedroom. I'm selling the bed to pay the water bill. Oh, Lord. Oh, and we got caught on the bike rack. Perfect. Okay, let's try this again. Another day. Yes. God, do I need it. Another day, another 2,000 parabucks, yeah. Or paradigms. If it goes down to 1 dot, I'll get up. But yeah, no, we're good. Alright, then take a shower. And then we can cook. Fridges, microwaves. Oh, there we are. It was just struggling a bit. Make some waffles. Alright. Learn about technology. Yeah, so about things here. 6 out of 9, 6 out of 11. It's tough. There's something like your fridge. I assume you mean the pile of ashes underneath the fridge, which yeah, I'm aware of. $480, nice. See if we can't finish off this point of tech. Oh Lord, alright. Then go home. Get about that. Okay. Jesus Christ though. This has been a rough start. And I haven't even managed to like find time to do social things. It's definitely got more like in the difficulty line of the earlier Sims games, where managing a household can be a little tricky. I. Which story did you pick, Ricardo? The hard one. Unless you're able to walk off those third-degree burns, this is true. Neither of those are happening. But I'm coming up on about 3 hours here. And I'm actually going to be heading out for dinner soon. So, I'm probably going to wrap up the stream here. And be off for the day. So it's a little on the shorter side today. I unfortunately have some things to do. And still no car to do it with. Oh, Lord. Thank you everyone for watching. I've been Kelvin, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.